Heart problems. Here to talk about propoxyphene is Ed Herman from Brown and Crouppen. I said it right the first time.
Propoxyphene, yeah, and yeah, that was fine.
That's fine,
said it.
but it's known as.
It's known as Darvocet
Okay.
and Darvon, which, I mean, everyone's taken this at some point.
I just realized that I've had it. I just realized that because dentists prescribe it.
This was a drug that was originally approved in 1957 and has been on the market, obviously, in this country for 50 years. But like you say, 6 years ago, almost 6 years ago, England banned the drug on the same information that we have now. And last year, all of Europe banned this drug, took it off the market. Finally, the FDA here forced it off the market as well.
The question is why?
Well, the problem is that studies have shown that even when using it under the exact way it's prescribed, it can cause irregular heartbeat, arrhythmia. And an irregular heartbeat is a very bad thing because you can have sudden death. And they've shown that sudden death can occur from just normal usage of the drug.
And people should be alarmed. I mean, when you hear heart problems, I mean, obviously that would make someone, sit up and take notice.
You would. I think, sadly, because so many different things are recalled, I think sometimes people get a little numb to the seriousness of these things.
There are a lot of them in the nation.
I find it personally very discouraging that, I didn't know that it was banned, 6 years ago in England. And I don't think a lot of people here did. I think important news like that sometimes doesn't make it into the public consciousness here because we're so distracted with whatever Lindsay Lohan is doing.
Exactly. Unless you're reading the BBC, or listening to the BBC, you're not, you don't necessarily know what's happening in Europe. People may have the pills now. What do they do?
They can't. Well, they should have been notified by their doctors because this is banned. It is not allowed anymore. So they should contact their doctors. There are plenty of alternatives that are still approved that will accomplish the same thing that Darvocet and Darvon were supposed to accomplish. So if you still have pills, I would never encourage somebody to stop taking something without checking with their doctor. Call your doctor, let them know you still have these, get a prescription for something else, and then go about destroying the supply of pills that you have. Don't take them.
But not flushing them. We've said that on Great Day St. Louis.
Yeah, don't flush them. I think, there are, people will tell you, put some Elmer's glue in the pill tube and seal it and throw it out that way just to make sure kids don't find it, animals don't find it, that kind of thing. But any good method of destroying them and disposing them is probably okay. I think even some pharmacies will take them back.
The real issue, before we let you go, is if you were taking it and you had some irregular heartbeats, we don't know if there's permanent damage at this point.
Right. I like on all these situations, I say you should be contacting two professionals. You should be contacting a doctor. You should be contacting a lawyer. Our firm is handling these right now. We've been reviewing these cases. If you took it and you never developed an irregular heartbeat and you stopped taking it, doctor's probably going to tell you that you're just fine, that you don't have a long-lasting effect on it.
But if you did...
If you took it and you developed the irregular heartbeat, even if you stopped taking it, you may still have issues with your heart that could go on forever, and you really do need to get on with the doctor about that. And if that is the case, then you certainly have a good legal claim that we'd be happy to investigate.
And he said two professions, your doctor and your attorney. They do offer a free consultation.
We do. Well, we'll talk to anybody for free about any of these, and we work on these on a contingent basis. People don't pay us out of their pocket.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.